Guess what? Chicken butt. But what else is that it's day 17 of the 2025 FLoB-a-thon Subathon. Dawn on the final 10 hours and 15 seconds here on this, the Wednesday, the July the 23rd, the 2025. Having left off at 79,868.28 megabytes. The timer resumes now. And y'all's, get y'all's woofs ready. Woof! That was like a slow motion woof. Woof! Indeed. Oh, I need pigs. That's right. It was a pig disaster. Oh, I mean, that works, I guess. Oh yeah, Wolfie's not doing too hot. We definitely need pigs. I'm gonna do a little bit of a sweep. Well, those aren't pigs. Those are not pigs.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Bark at the Moon.
Bark at the Moon. Thank you, Anonymous. Keeping our head above water. If the water is 10 hours on the timer. Really? Why no animals? Time to log out and log back in again to get the animals to spawn. Ah! Ha! Whoa, careful, Wolfie. Okay, that wasn't great. That wasn't a great haul. But it's a start.
Oh, thank you. That's, very magnanimous of you.
Danger pigs.
Danger pigs? How magnanimous. Zorts! With a $25 tip in the tip jar. I gotta adjust the timing on that one. The voiceover starts too soon. Thank you, Zahorts. Once again, keeping us above 10 hours. More pigs! Or more pig, I suppose. Singular. Wireless. Ah, that was better. Alright, Wolfie's back up to full health. That doesn't mean we can't stop looking for pigs, but at least he's not in imminent danger. I mean, he's always in imminent danger, but imminent death danger. I do tend to whenever I'm bad at making phone calls, obviously, and appointments. But then whenever I do, I guess I just get on like a rush. Like, oh, I can do it. It's not that bad. Let's make all the appointments all at once, all on the same day. And then I go back to hating making appointments again. So yeah, I have an appointment. I have two car appointments on Friday. One to get my wobbly wheel fixed on the Volvo. That's in the morning. And then in the afternoon, to get the alignment done, hopefully, on the Datsun. I feel like I'm going to be cutting it close. Yeah, I called Firestone, and Firestone won't work on the Datsun. It's too old. Autistic inertia? Is that what it's called? But then I also had today an appointment to set up mental health care stuff. Oh, more pig. Which I already had the appointment. It was like a Zoom appointment. It's a little bit disappointing. Because I requested the appointment, and I said I need this, I need medication management, or whatever. And they're like, okay, we've made you an appointment with this person. It's just an intake appointment. And it only lasted like 10 minutes. So I'm like, okay, that feels like a waste of a copay. To call to make an appointment, knowing exactly what I need, and then having the appointment so they can tell me, okay, then these are the people you can call to get exactly what you need. So now I have to call somewhere else. With a real appointment. It's a scam, I tell you. I could see that they do that to make sure you're like a real person who needs like real help. But it is annoyingly another barrier put up by the insurance company. So yeah, like I was telling this lady like my diagnosis and like the medication I'm on, and she couldn't care less. she's not writing any of this down. She's just basically doing the job of the insurance and saying approve. Okay, now you can go make your real appointment. Which I haven't done. I may have burned myself out on making car appointments. But I should. I should keep my inertia up. And make the real appointment, I suppose. Let the timer run down while you're doing it right now. Probably. I just let my doctor schedule. Well, that's the thing. They don't. They're basically like, okay, now you have approval to go actually make the appointment. And these are the people you can choose from. Don't touch your face. Listen, I had a hangnail. I had to bite my face. Bite your face! Get him, Wolfie. Not great, but better. I gotta stock up. On the Holfie treats. What's? slightly early. I tried getting early. I was Mr. Appointments this afternoon, though. More pigs! Oh, that was a good one. Alright, now we have our usual 6 Wolfie treats. Which we will burn through in one disastrous fall. And now there's pigs as far as the eyes can see. Now that we don't need them. Pink sheep in a ghost chunk. Have we? I don't know that we've ever had mobs spawn in a ghost chunk. There was a cow in the first. Of course, Subsponge knows. Subsponge. Subsponge. I stand corrected.
Those guys had a long road getting from there to here.
It's been a long road getting from there to here.
Ghost chunk stories for bedtime.
Ghost chunk stories. Oh, I see. Ghost stories. I understand that reference. Armand with 108 months. A long time. In the subtub. Subtub!
Thank you so much for joining us. You are going to assist me in a most important ceremony.
Macho Mandoff with 12 sub bath bomb in the tub, bringing our grand total this subathon to 1,000 subs and resubs. I believe that was the purpose of that specific number. Thank you very much. As they say. You're welcome. Been a long time. Oh. Boat surfing. How many pigs? Taunting. That happened on day 77 of the last year FLoB-a-thon. And what are we on? Day 17 right now? Only 60 days to go, everybody. Got enough wool for now. Any more ghosts? I don't know from what frame of reference you're asking. Since the piston experiments? No. Oh. Oh well. That's all we can hold. Oh wait. Oh damn. Dang it. Shouldn't have done that. Have both. Put the boat in the water and go back for like 2 blocks of wood. I think not. Any thoughts on Good coming back to YouTube? The nerve of that guy. The absolute nerve. No, I don't. We already kind of talked about that yesterday, but I don't really have any opinions or thoughts. Good for him. Have a YouTube. You'll enjoy making $0 from advertising revenue on YouTube, like the rest of us. I mean, even though he hasn't streamed on Twitch in years, I'm sure there's still people who are subscribed to him, so he's probably still making money, despite not streaming. How dare he... No. Almost used the boat. Torches, torches, torches. That's weird with the tree there. Oh, careful, Wolfie. Don't go looking. Oh, you dingbat. What are you doing down there? I said it was interesting. I didn't say go check it out. I've fallen into. Oh. I'm getting reckless now that I have Wolfie treats. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Oh. Bloop. always got to take the most difficult route, don't I? The whole game is unfriendly wolfy terrain. Wolfy unfriendly terrain, I think is probably the better way to put it. Aurora Borealis. Oh. No! Alright. Instant healing. How's everybody? Fine, doing fine. Oh, Dawn, on the final 10 hours, we surpassed it. Y'all got a heat dome? Not us. I mean, it's warm, but it's not a heat dome. Right upside the heat dome. Vegas is below 100.
No! Let me out of here!
Wait, go back, I missed it.
Help me!
The 10 hours? Smidge! With a $60 tip. Today is the day of the tips, I guess. Much appreciated, Smidge, but also back up to 10.5 hours. Sticking it to Beth Jezos. Instead, simply giving a smaller fraction to whoever owns PayPal now. Okay. That was interesting, Wolfie. Oh. Huh. Alright. I guess what if I do this?
Oh, thank you. That's, very magnanimous of you.
Sticking it to Beth Jezos indeed.
Dizzy Fingers with another tip. Very magnanimous of you. Much appreciated. $10 in the tip jar. All right, Wolfie. Oh, Lord. Hi. Oh, it's taking me. The water. Ow. Oh, that didn't work at all. Oh, God. Oh, good. I was hoping Wolfie would just spawn. Well, I guess I'm going to eat a Wolfie treat. Flawless. I'm an expert. I've been doing this for 14 years. And now I'm trapped in this alcove. This Allen Cove. Oh, Lord. That doesn't bode well. This is just another sheer cliff. I should dig through instead, is what I've decided I will do. Which is particularly helpful since my shovel is about dead. Oh, that's nice. Wolfie, don't push me! That's a lot of gravel. Wolfie, stop pushing me! You trying to get me buried alive? Ah, Wolfie, stop it. We did it. Kind of. Yeah, that would have been bad. Stop it! You bean? Alright, we somehow survived. Took you long enough. Oh, Lord. Here, Wolfie. Eat that. Alright. That's problematic. Do I have any song recommendations? That's a weird one. I remember you mentioning Sigur Rós back in the day, and I enjoyed it. I haven't listened to much music lately. I don't have the time. Not necessarily the time, but just like the empty time that could be filled with music. Ooh. Ooh. Do they still make music? I think so. I don't know. They've toured. I don't know of any like recent releases from Sigur Rós. Again, as I've said, I'm not really listening to music. Um, Propaganda you enjoy? I mean, I like Saint Vincent. That music is good. It like comes up in my Google Music, you know, frequently. Yeah, no, I don't have anything that's like to think of. You saw St. Vincent early in her career in Seattle. Yeah, her music has changed quite a bit since early. I like the early stuff. The new stuff is a little bit, she's gone a little bit more kind of poppy, like pop rock-ish, but like kind of more like stylized and with a purpose. Not overproduced, just like the sound is different. I guess it just sounds different. She's gotten more eclectic as opposed to kind of just like more traditional rock, guitar, bass, and drums. Still good. I mean, it still like wins all the awards.
You're not Nana. Nana's dead.
Coastermon, thank you for the new sub in the tub with those Bezos bucks. Tub. It's not my usual sound, but I like the last album by Angel Olsen. He kind of went a little bit like, I don't want to say country, but like Dolly Parton vibes. But more modern. But her old stuff is good too. One-handed. Oh, careful, Wolfie.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
This is my favorite music.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Here we go again. Whatever floats your piece of land. Oh. I was so concentrated on that I almost missed this. Damn it. Trying to get Wolfie jumping.
Dag nabbit W of lie.
W of lie. Bloop bloop. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, when we were driving to Mount Rainier, when my mom was visiting over the weekend, there was like a little bit of a backup on the road, and I don't know if it was police or not, but lights flashing, but they were like picking something up in like towels and a blanket, and as we drove by, it was a bald eagle. I don't know if it had like gotten hit by a car or something happened in the street. I don't know what happened to it, or if it was even like alive or not. It was probably like animal control and stuff like that. So that was weird. Side sleeping. I mean, we see bald eagles all the time flying around, but you know, we approach traffic and lights and sirens. We expect a car accident, but they're carrying away a bald eagle. There are a lot, like even Paws, which we raised money for in Farlands or Bust, and where I adopted Juno from. They rehabilitate wildlife, eagles and owls and bears and things like that. They're not endangered anymore. It's just because it's the United States bird, it's like protected for patriotic reasons. Oh, you need a shovel. Did you have a big line into Rainier? No, we got there really early. It was also a Monday, and we also, there's, at the entrance we went to, there's still the timed entry thing, although I don't know that that actually, like, reduces the lines. Yeah, we got there on Monday at, like, 9:30 a.m. So we just kind of cruised in. And there was plenty of parking up at Sunrise. Sunrise? Sunset? Sunrise? I think it's called Sunrise. That's where we went. Sun chips. What's my x coordinate now? -4. -5. -6. -7. -8. You're getting live updates.
Don't be so negative.
+3. I'm assuming you're wondering what the F3 number is. What our Z coordinate is. Oh, is the X coordinate showing new? Oh, I thought I read a completely different sentence. Yes, that's new. How did I read that so completely incorrectly? But yes, that's new so that we stay on the 0, because weird, crazy, wacky stuff happens here. And we're all about weird, crappy, weird, wacky, crappy things. I very well may be. Dyslexics. Dick Buckus. Oh, I wanted to go, but it was fun. And that's all that matters. Well, it wasn't very exciting, but it was also like, if we didn't properly stay on the X0, we would have missed some things. But we did for this FLoB-a-thon turn it off for a day. Just to see. I've been properly trained in the art of staying on X0. That's a weird dangly bit right there. That's weird. I don't know why it blocked that, but... Whee! He says as he goes positive 100 on the X mark. Wolfie, stop it. Ah, Wolfie! Oh, my half a shirt. Might be time for those diamond boots. He almost did it again.
W of lying in wait.
Lying, get it? Do you get it? I get it. Oh, I had boat hand there. Do you try to use a boat whenever possible? It seems much faster. Well, I use it whenever necessary. It's also more dangerous, as you saw, with Wolfie blocking our path. But it would, if I tried to keep to a boat, it would be slower because I'd be constantly going left and right to avoid land masses. Masses of land. Tracts. Everything's breaking. This is fine. Oh, I can't even. Perfect. No notes. This is a decent amount of pumpkins. Maybe it's 14. No, it's 12. It's 12 pumpkins. I should get that half a heart back. I gotta use this gold. Just clogging up my inventory. Boats my boats. Nah. Ooh, bloop. Not enough boats. Oh, Wolfie. Breaking all my boats. So, anybody got any questions? Topics? Thoughts? Concerns? Ideas? This is the final FLoB-a-thon? Probably. Yet to be determined. It is very eye-catching, though, to say so, isn't it? Make baits. I almost took damage there. There's not a pink sheep before you reach the Farlands. You have to keep skirting the edge until you find one. Skirt, skirt, skirt! Them's the rules? Oh, I get to use my my soft axe. It is faster. Good lord! That thing blasts through wood. Why have I not been using gold tools? Don't break leaves with it? Does that, like, break?
Fast butter.
Fast butter. It is made of butter, except it makes whatever it cuts turn into butter. I like gold. I do. Gold leaf. Maybe that's what I should do with this gold leaf. I do have a hatchet. Weirdly. Way back in the day, I subscribed to one of those, like, which are now quite obviously scams. Not scams, but just, like, unnecessary. Those, like, direct-to-consumer subscription lifestyle boxes. Because I wanted a bag that they were selling. There was a good bag. A good bag. A fun bag. And, but I forgot to cancel it. So, like, the next thing they sent was an axe. Or more, a hatchet. Not a full-size axe, but a hatchet. Cone knows. Cone knows. He visited. He saw the hatchet. Like, why do you have a hatchet in your house? Anyway, I could take my gold leaf and plate the hatchet. And then I have a golden axe. Who doesn't have a household hatchet? Are we seriously still worried about the gold leaf? If it's real or edible? Yes! If I die to zinc poisoning from fake gold leaf before I reach the Farlands because I ate a golden apple, I'm pinning that on all of you. I do want to actually, like, I googled it, learn how to, like, properly sharpen and actually, like, use the hatchet. Now that I'm, like, colloquially somewhat interested in woodworking. Could you just not, though? If I die before reaching the Farlands, y'all can just reload my save. And have me try
Dawn
again.
of the final 10 hours.
For the first time, the final 10 hours. Put it in distilled vinegar with some salt and let it sit overnight. Oh, you're talking about the gold. I thought you were talking about the hatchet. Like, I don't think that's how you sharpen a hatchet.
Dizzy Fingers gifted a Tier 1 sub to Blathy 2. They have given 20 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much, Dizzy Fingers, for the gift sub. Wolfie, why are you way the heck out there? Other than the fact that that's where I sat you down.
Dawn of the final 10 hours.
Again! I mean, for the first time.
Looks like an aurora borealis in there.
98,765.
That is the number. At this time of the stream? Thank you, Musky Lemon, for what amounted to a very specific amount of bits. Gotta keep it above the 10 hours, I guess. Let's go to sleep for 10 hours. That would be nice. And then back up the world. Oh, another day and we might have reached... Well, no. I don't know. Is it like 30 megabytes a day? I don't remember. Anyway, 79,937.1 megabytes. Blasting right into your eye holes with the second segment of the 17th day of FLoB-a-thon Subathon. We might. It's actually 60 some odd megabytes per segment. So if we play our cards right, we might get exactly 79,99999 megabytes. Anything else I will consider a complete failure. Have you got your woofs ready? Woof! Wolfie wants the dilly-dally. You know what's not going to help us dilly-dally is these special golden tools that just blast through dirt and wood. But let's continue west. As we've been doing. As whatnot we've been doing. Here's a question. What's wrong with people? I just mentioned on the break that I have my alarm set at 7 a.m. and a second alarm at 7:15 a.m. There's a guy, I'm assuming is a guy, it's gotta be a guy, a block over. I can't see them, I don't know who they are, but they have a car with a loud engine. I'm assuming it's some newer Dodge Challenger or whatever garbage people cars out there today. Very loud exhaust, V8 rumble. They literally start their car in the morning and let it idle for God knows 20 minutes because I can hear it when my alarm goes off at 7 a.m. and then I continue to hear it when it goes off at 7:15 a.m. again. Just idling. Just Blah, 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 you know, an idling engine, idle engine, idle engine. Yeah, the girlfriend was like, maybe he's got like a remote start and he like starts it, but it doesn't make sense to do that in the middle of the summer. And then sometimes he turns it off, only to fire it right back up again after 20 minutes. Ooh, I made that jump. Good news, those Dodge V8s are terrible about dropping lifters, so one morning it'll probably eat itself to death idling there. I sure hope so. Every single day. And then eventually it'll rev up and he'll drive away loudly. But it's very annoying. If I had to guess, remote start. But why? And then why does he turn it off and then turn it back on again when he gets in the car? And why for like 20 to 30 minutes at a time? They usually time out if you remote start them. If I didn't fear for my safety and I wasn't a big baby coward man, I would go over there, and if he wasn't there, I'd steal his car. But if he was, I'd be like, what are you doing? Just the absolute insanity. He likes to burn 3 gallons of fuel for good luck before he starts the day. No, there's no... I don't think we can find a reason. I don't think we can find a reason. There is no reason. I'm surprised his, like, next-door neighbors haven't complained or anything. On rare occasions, he will, like, rev the engine while it's sitting there. For unknown reasons as well. So, like, I almost imagine he's just sitting in the car as it's running in his driveway. Anyway, talking about my alarm just made me think of that. Making sure you're awake. Just goofers. This Friday is the 1-year anniversary of pressing F3. Boy, I sure hope I have time to stream. I've got those 2 appointments that I made all at the same time. The one thing that concerns me about the wheel alignment place is that they said, well, if your car's too low, we might have trouble actually getting it on our lift or platform or whatever. Well, you'll have to see when you get there. I'm like, okay. I just hope I don't go through all the trouble of getting the Datsun out, driving to this place, and them being like, sorry. My car, it's not ridiculously low either. He quoted me $170. Is that about right for an alignment? A four-wheel alignment? Oh. $170 plus tax, he said. How long is a stream usually? Your standard 2-segment Farlands or Bust streams are generally about 3 hours. Although I've been known to go longer. You never know if you're gonna miss a floating point, a ghost chunk, or a spawn chunk, or a pink sheep. Literally keeping you on the edge of your toes. It'll probably be done by the end of July then. Well, I mean, if the timer doesn't move, I'll be done in 3 streams. But I hope not, because I do have some Twitch news. On August 1st, I did get approved to be selected for front page. So, if we could have the FLoB-a-thon last until then... that would be swell. Oh no! The 1st. The August of the 1st. I think it's a Friday. That does mean I finally did the paperwork. I did it like last week, and I chose August 1st, thinking that I wouldn't get picked because those early days always get selected first, but they did. Haley, we might actually get to be mods. I know, I was gonna send you guys... I can make you a mod, Powers. I was gonna send you guys messages separately as the date approached, but since somebody else brought it up... Ooh, that was cool. Maybe I should wear that shirt again.
That's what she says.
Timer needs more juice.
The timer needs more juice. I mean, I don't want to make assumptions, but the timer usually does get very close to 0, and then it bounces back a couple of times. Oh, that cow just took damage. How often does it happen that someone completely new who doesn't know what the Farlands are becomes a returning viewer? Yeah. I mean, we've even, like, this subathon gotten what I feel like is an above usual, like, new first month sub. Either Prime sub or Tier 1 subs. I don't know if those are pity subs or what, but... Somewhat surprisingly, with this subathon deal, a lot of people get gifted a sub. And I guess get notified. And instead of just ignoring them, they'll show up and be like, what's this? So it's like almost like a strange form of advertisement.
No! Let me out of here! Let me out of here!
I'm doing my part.
Help me!
Powers! $50 tip in the tip jar. For the first time ever, back above 10 hours. Is that you paying me off from being a mod? You don't want to be a mod? Is that a bribe? Don't make me be a mod during front page. Oh, don't want to... Well, I kind of might have to go that way. No. Oh, here we go. How convenient. Thank you very much. There is this weekend the local rallycross conglomerate is doing like a rallycross fest, where it's an event, but I guess they're making more of an event of it, and they're at like Dirtfish. I was thinking of going to that one of the days. Person who keeps gifting Lando Norris. Gift sub to my channel. Who's Lando Norris? One of your friends will be there? Driving his car from DC to the event. That's insane. Oh, he's an F1 guy. Alright. With like a Twitch channel, apparently. Okay, those are just pigs. The one white sheep amongst 4 pigs was very confusing. Old terrain generation was so different, it felt less calculable. Yeah, it felt truly random and procedural as opposed to like planned. Less homogeneous. Homobonus. Oh, I knew that was coming. I slowed down. It's difficult to boat backwards. Oh. Okay. Side sleeping. Ooh, it flows. Excuse me.
The dawn of the
Fail. Yeah, it doesn't speak web addresses, or in this case, file names out. Dawn of the final 10 hours. Bing.
Hey Kurt, I just wanted to say that we're all.
You're all what? Oh no! We're all. Prepare to be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Futile and futile. We are all. Furthermore, and etc. What about Borg Dynasty? When is Borg Dynasty going to come out? Look at that. Wait a minute, look at that. Does that tree have additional ground coming out of it? Oh no, that's behind it. Alright. This means something. It's got to think about it. Like, wait a minute. This is trying to circumvent my filters. Just throw more bits into the tube. That'll unclog it. Shove them through.
Final underscore save underscore v2 underscore for underscore real underscore 10 underscore hours dot doc.
Thank. That was worth the wait.
Mom, the machine ate my quarters. Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom. She's
Thanks for letting me
seen
sit
some
in.
stuff in Nom.
If I dids it, I dids it. If I didsn't, I didsn't. It doesn't matter.
That was well pronunciated. For words that doesn't exist.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Nothing toit.
Toit!
I'm just a boy named Susan.
An ancient Egyptian obelisk.
What time it is? I don't need a bloomin' cuckoo clock.
Sean! With a 5-sub bath bomb. Thank you very much. Bringing us back above that coveted 10-hour. Why were you on the ancient Egyptian obelisk, Juno? Wolfie? Whatever your name is. Insert dog here. Ya ding 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 ding. Dogs, man. Go again! Now that we're not seeing any pigs, we'll take all the damage in the world. Prep the flesh. Ding. Thank you, Sean.
Dong dong dong.
And Smidge, I guess. The eternal 10-hour flame. That might hurt Wolf.
Glory to you and your house.
I am Dan. Thank you very much. I'm concerned about that hole. Wolfie? Wolfie? Let's do this quick. Oh god, I can't do it quick. Alright, Wolfie, I'm just gonna have you sit. Okay, that goes to a place. What if I just get safe? Okay. Now it looks like somebody's buried there. I thought I saw light coming from it, as if it had lava. Spooky hole noises. Lay down, you fool. There we go. Side sleeping. A hole is just a grave without a dude. Truer words have never been spoken.
Side sleep in.
Thank you for picking up the slack there. I don't know what happened to Timo Warner.
Ding, 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 ding.
Sounds like a ping pong ball that's been dropped. Ooh, excuse me.
USO.
That was for science. I guess the only true letters you used there was a U, an S, and an O. So fast! Pow, 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 pow. Well, I gotta wonder, in current versions of the game, is gold tools faster? Is gold tools faster? Yes. So, in a UHC situation, you obviously wouldn't be dealing more damage, but could you give damage faster? Like, instead of damage, 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 it could be damage, 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 damage. Not saying I literally just came up with a airtight UHC strategy. For winning and domination. Golden apples. If you're handing out damage like they're M&Ms, then you don't need any golden apples. Unless, like Smidge says, it only applies to block breaking time and not other player breaking time. Although Minecraft being what it is, I'm not sure that they would program a differentiation between the two. Careful, Wolfie. Oh. He was. How about it? He was not. He went back up. He's like, oh, okay. So you thought I was going to take damage there then, eh? Static attack speed per type of weapon. Gold is the same as wood, everything else is higher. Well, that's dumb and stupid. How dare they patch out my airtight Golden Boy UHC strategy that has worked so many times for me. Hi. My ears, my lobes. The lobes for headphones. F1 boat racing. I do remember on the Minecraft server trying to make like a boat race course. It just didn't pan out. The mechanics were dumb and stupid. Boats being what they are in this video game. Oh, hello, friends. That is a fully encased skeleton spawner. You'll be running out of air soon. Skeletons who definitely have lungs and breathe air. Nope, that's gonna hold damage. Ugh, I don't know why these hurt my ears so much today. Ugh.
Skills.
Mad skills. So what do you think? Should I end this segment one bed early? To try not to overshoot? Perfect. 80,000 megabytes. I feel like we've done a lot of boating, which is a lot of progress. That was the tunnel noise. Ooh, excuse me. Because I certainly haven't dilly-dallied. There's not a single spawner or pink sheep or nothing. Whew. Ooh-wee. Sorry. Oh. Slice. It is already half dead. This axe. Ooh. So quick. Man, I wonder how much faster. I mean, I'm sure we've done it. I'm pretty sure we've had diamond tools, but I've forgotten. A pickaxe. How much faster the pickaxe is at breaking. Milestone. Spooky golden pickaxe. Ugh. There is no gold. The only gold in dungeons is golden apples. Very rarely. So no, I cannot replenish my gold reserves via spawners. Oh, and a golden record. Yeah, I suppose the cursed golden record. 2 types of gold. I have a question for you, Jimmy-O. Are you the same Jimmy-O who is counting the amount of swear words that the McElroy brothers do on their podcast? Or is that a different Jimmy-O? Somebody gets what I'm saying. I do think I'm like that. That sounds like a thing our Jimmy-O would do. No, he's not. They claim they're not. Well, yeah, 292-202 is the only one I remember of the F3 numbers. I used to be able to recite, like, the next, like, the second and third ones because there were less than 1 million, but I don't anymore. Alright, I'm stretching this a little bit long. Ah, it's fine. Well, that's a problem. I stretched it too long, everybody. I stretched it too long. Sit, Wolfie, sit. There was a man with lungs who breathes air. Oh, stupid golden shovel. I already have a bed. But I need 2 more.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
You picked a fine time to leave me, golden shovel.
Stupid golden shovel. Alright, let's go to sleep. Fingers crossed. What are we waiting for? 79,999,999,999? Or 80,000 right on the dot? Place your bets. Where are we at? Oh! I was so close! So close! If that skeleton hadn't stopped me, I would have gotten it on the dot, I guarantee you. Oh, stupid skeleton. 79,999.13 megabytes. For a rare third segment of this here FLoB-a-thon Subathon, finally taking a bite out of that timer, approaching the final first 9 hours of this here Subathon, leaving off at a very close 79,999.15 megabytes. If you've got your woofs ready, we shall surpass that 80,000 megabyte threshold. If you're ready. Woof! Wolfie's ready. There's a skeleton out here somewhere. Last I remember. Oh, there we go. Oh, Wolfie needs some treats. Did he drop some residue? Was he a figment of my imagination? Possibly he was a figment. Or he despawned when I logged out and logged back in. That's also a possibility, I suppose. The skeleton was inside of you. No, there he was. See, he was making his way over to me. Yoink. Don't mind if I do. I knew it. I knew I wasn't going crazy. Seeing things, visions. Ah. Or he got ghost chunked away. Oh no. No ghost chunks here. He died of science. Wolfie, you fool. Oh. Uh-oh. Where's that dog? There he is. Oh. Oh. Okay. Dang it. I have too much stuff. I need to make diamond boots. I keep saying that, and I keep not doing it. I'm an enigma. No, I mean, I could, like, log out right now and see if I'm at 80 gigabytes or whatever. But that loses all of the fun. It's more fun when it just, like, happens. Either accidentally or just by sheer lucky attempt. Gotta be authentic. Like my authentic Spanish rice. I don't know. I was just thinking of a Zatarans commercial or something. Pew 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 pew.
You're telling me a Spaniard fried this rice?
Yes. And if not, then it's merely sparkling Spanish rice. Yolks. So, any of you, whoa! Oh, God. Andy was dry. Andy was dry. Poor Andy. The pig. I was going to ask, any of you planning on retiring ever? How do you do that? I need some certified financial advice. Are any of you a financial planner? Zombies? Retirement zombies?
Oh, thank you. That's, very magnanimous of you.
I expect you to split this with Wolfie.
Will do. I'll invest it in Wolfie's retirement account. Thank you, Tundra Run. Whoa. For that $15 tip. So many guys and boys and men around these parts. Trying to get through this wall. Ah, so many guys. Why guy? An unnecessary amount of dudes. Yeah, I mean, anyway, it's certainly not anything they teach you about in life, ever. Huh. Think I could jump into that water? Probably. You think Wolfie can? Hey! No. He did not. He failed to do such things. Nice open area. With more dudes, apparently.
Side sleep in.
Thank you. Even though Timo Werner is back. This dog will be the death of himself. What's he doing? The fool. Simple fool. Don't pay attention to how I missed in that first sword swing. I don't know how it works in the US, but I had to get a checkup at your doctor and get them to validate that I am suitable for pension. Now the government has to validate that I'm too sick to work. Oh, well, that's not a retirement. That's something else. I mean, yeah, here in the US, it's all... Put all your money in the stock market, and maybe it'll be there when you need it. Or everything will collapse. Good luck. Or at least that's my impression of it. I don't know what else one is supposed to do. Denmark, you get it at 65 for now. Well, in the United States, it's as far as government, Social Security isn't going to exist by the time I'm 65. All these pigs are dry. Like my retirement account. Hi. My financial advice is inherit a large amount of money. AKA start rich. I gotta use that gold. It loses its value if I don't. Whoa. Look at this bullseye. Excuse me. You considered starting your own cryptocurrency. I mean, yes, there is always being a scammer and fraud. That seems to work for a lot of people.
You got 1,000 subs, 4,000 tips, and 100,000 bits. When are you buying a boat?
I'm buying a remote control boat. Is the spooky number in bits? That is 666 bits. I'm glad I left enough room. I don't think I need to worry about the additional digit on the bits, though. Yeah, I mean, that's what I don't know why I did that. Self-employment tax is paying into Social Security. That's the extra 15% I get to pay. Covers that and Medicare. Multiply your yearly expenses by 50? I don't plan to live for 50 years beyond my retirement. I don't plan to live for 50 years beyond right now. Or is that just so you can live off of your dividends? I don't know what that word means. I don't know what an anunity is. What's an anunity? Wolfie, you gonna get this pig? They're all dry. What's going on? The forever chemicals in the water. An annuity is the financial product pension providers use, but you can do it yourself and cut out the middlemen, maybe. It's complicated on purpose, I think.
This is a momentous day. You and I have just taken the first step towards ensuring peace between our peoples.
Ant the Venom with a raid. Welcome, raiders. And thank you, Ant Venom. I believe I've heard that name before. What does Ant Venom stream these days? Couldn't possibly be Minecraft. Somebody could get sick of that game after all these years. Math has been done. Does it factor in these rare 3-segment FLoB-a-thon days? Whoa. Keeping it under wraps. He's going to Vegas with these calculations. With the retirement fund, yeah. Gonna place it all on annuities. Whoa, that is not how you make a boat. I don't know if Ant Venom keeps up with the Council of Farlanders or the whatever the High Castle of Farlanders. It's yeah, the ghost chunks are probably something I did wrong in like my world save or something. They're unique here. Whoa. 3 iron. Do I need iron? I hear skeletons. I don't know where they could be, though. Oh, so many different colors of sheeps, but not pink. Whoop. That worked out just well, just very well.
Prep your flesh for 9 hours.
I'm prepped. Ding.
Ding. Ding and the dom or whatever.
She says whatever weird. Says it with like a D. Whatever. Are these pigs dry? Stay tuned.
I think I say whatever just fine.
Alright, I'm just... They are! Or at least that one was.
Ding and dong in space.
Oh, this one wasn't.
Whatever. Kurt is encumbered.
Cucumber. Oh, that's lava. Seen it.
How long can we keep it at 9 hours?
That's what she said.
Not long enough.
I almost swallowed that nut.
Let's keep it up.
uh,
I think we can do it to make a flat line on subsponge graph.
Subsponge! You spelled it right, but she said subsponge. He's French. They're French.
Subspang.
That didn't help.
Nice hat.
Diet Gingerdale.
What the heck?
Nice hat.
That wasn't even close.
Thank you for the tip. Oh, God. Oh, don't forget to get Wolfie. Fine.
I have to use the bathroom, so here is some buffer.
Better be quick. Your feets. Creeper feets.
I have returned.
Just in time. Ding.
How long for a flat line?
Flatline. Sounds like somebody died. Pull the plug.
Subsponge would know.
So you're telling me if I move the timer on the stream, it's going to mess up your whole
How many minutes has this been?
timer tracker?
What's all this?
We're having fun.
Ding.
Ding! Thank you, Dan, for the $2 tip. What if I change it midstream? Would that really make things difficult? Have it bounce around like the DVD logo?
I think it's been more than 2 minutes now. Did we win?
Excuse me, good gravy.
Ima saw we won moist.
That was words. Was that a different language?
Are ye whining the game, son?
Whining. I'm whining and dining the game. I want you to make the
I like misspellings.
I want you to make the graph live, Subsponge. Hand drawn.
Subsponge flat line.
He said it right that time. If you're subscribed here on Twitch, then you have access to the Discord. You just have to link your Twitch account with Discord using the instructions found below. And by below, I mean you're on your own. There, or there in chat. I'm so nice. And or if you're a Patreon patron. Ugh. Splash some water in my face. A secret chat for chat? Yes, that's got different categories and channels for different topics of discussion.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Secret graphs.
And the secret graphs, lest we forget. Ooh, boy, gosh, darn it. What the hell, man?
This is getting a little too graphic. Everyone likes Kurt jokes.
Kurt jokes. Oh. Spooky axes. So fast. So smooth.
Kurt disapproves of using Susan like this.
How dare you? Perfect. Like 25 uses? I don't know. Enough for like 5 trees or 6 trees or something like that. Gotta stop yawning. You can't. There's something wrong with my body. I am the one without lungs. Ah. Oof. The only use for golden tools is a slightly higher chance. A higher chance of enchants in later versions. And that they look fabulous. Fine, I add. Sparkle, sparkle. Seamless. I gotta do chair yoga. My bones are dissolving. Listen, I'm already thinking about retirement, so I am a senior. I do get mailings from AARP. I mean, I've been getting those since I was like 27, but that's not the case.
We've been trying to reach you about your body's extended warranty.
Good. I don't know why. I mean, this third segment really pulls it out of me. Does CPU usage increase the further you get? No, it's not. It because like it doesn't keep everything loaded in the game. Only what you can see with your eyes is actually like, I don't know how to put it, in memory, like live. Once it despawns the chunk, it just saves it to the hard disk and forgets about it. Gotta do it. Woo! Whoa! That's pretty good. Oh, I thought that boat was going to break. Too deep water. It's one deep water where you have a chance of getting damage. Too deep. TOO. Get it? Yeah. I hope it's not 3, because I've been jumping in 2. Putting my life on the line, I guess. Oh, that's... I'm like, what am I looking at? I thought it was a sheep. More skeleton residue. Yoink. Skeleton residue and clam nectar. The hell is clam nectar? I didn't even see that on the menu. Well, you guys pointed it out in Discord.
Did you order the steamed clams?
I most certainly did not. I just found them amusing enough to take a picture of the menu item. What bees collect. What hummingbirds drink. This sure is a silent ocean. Ew. Ew. I feel that was a big body of water. We don't body of water shame around here. Whee! Oh. I'm fine. I just grabbed on with my tips of my toes. This is some goofy terrain if I've ever seen it. Spooky, goofy terrain. Let me out. Let me through. Got a bad feeling about this. Okay, that actually wasn't that many pumpkins. They were just split up by that tree. That kind of reminds me of my Combat Canyon base. the overhang, the overhangly base. Not really anything else about this, but just like the way that piece is sticking out. Wait, what? Combat Canyon. Did I say Combat Canyon or did I say something else? Ah. Ah. You said Combat Canyon. Okay. My brain. Boats. Also had an upside angle. Right, but that was on the patron server. So it doesn't count. That didn't actually exist. Oh, sweepy. Spent the whole day building a deck for your parents? I don't even like maintaining the one I have. I don't know how it would be to build from scratch. Well, have a seat, Wolfie. No! If only I could have foreseen this flaw. In my golden tool scheme. Will I learn from my mistakes? No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, tiger. All right. Ooh, big day. As in, really nothing terribly interesting or important happens. Just like the FLoB you remember. Got down to nearly 8.5 hours on the timer, though. Let's go to sleep. Nice! See? See what happens when we don't try to make things happen? We're pleasantly surprised when they do. 80,069, nice, 0.2 megabytes.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Nearly dawn on the final 8.5 hours of FLoB.
Nearly.